Yes, it's that time of year, December. We were promised an update, and an update is what we got, but it isn't the update that a lot of people were expecting. Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today, detailing patch 1.05 for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This was a 1.3 gigabyte update that we got. At least it was 1.3 on PS4. I believe it was the same for PC and Xbox, but this 1.3 gigabyte update, what did it include? Well, not a whole lot. A lot of people would expect that 1.3 gigabytes, well, that makes sense. We're getting new game modes, we're getting leaderboards, we're getting our custom emblems, we're getting all of these things that we've been promised for such a long time. We're definitely going to be getting some new variants and other things so Activision can make that sweet, sweet cash. But we didn't get really anything. Nothing new was added to the game. They just patched a bunch of things. They just did some bug fixes, a ton of split screen bug fixes. They changed a lot of things around, not even really weapons. There were a couple weapon changes, but for the most part, those weren't transparent. They actually didn't include those in the patch notes, but for most of the patch notes, we're just looking at bug fixes like, oh, this happens when a UAV comes into the area. This happens when this happens. Like I said, a ton of split screen changes because split screen was apparently really, really bad before. But on top of that, there wasn't a whole lot of changes going on here. We didn't get anything new. As for those transparent little bug fixes for weapons, well, there are some weapons that got buffs and nerfs, but people are still trying to figure out what those were because they weren't in the patch notes. They only included certain things. They say that they're working on making full patch notes for the game, but as of right now, there are patch notes detailing the little bug fixes that they did, and they do not include that the P-Law is now a one-shot to take out a UAV, which I'm kind of rattled about. I grinded my ass off to get diamond on it when it was a two-shot UAV kill. It is now a one-shot UAV kill, so get your P-Law shots in while it lasts. The Banshee Siren, the epic version, which I just did a video on, has now been buffed, so now it actually does something, so I guess I have to cover that again. Video on that probably coming out tomorrow or the next day. The drone package, this isn't a weapon, but this one also wasn't featured in the patch notes. The drone package, which used to unlock at level 51, now unlocks at level 4. A lot of people unlocked that weapon with a permanent unlock token, and now they've basically wasted a permanent unlock token because you can unlock at level 4, so they're kind of rattled about that. They did a lot of really strange changes here. They moved the character voice selection to each of your specialist screens, although you can't customize it per specialist, which is kind of strange. Basically, if you did not know, this was always in the game in the menu system, but you could change your voice. You could either sound male or female, and now you'll find that under the specialist customization options for each specialist, but you can't put male on one and female on the other. The second you change one, it changes them all, so I don't know why they would have to include it under all of the specialists. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but they changed that. No new leaderboards, no new custom emblems. They did happen to take away your extra camos and your extra calling cards if you did not already have them unlocked. I believe it was the same way in Black Ops 3, where if you didn't have it, if you didn't just already have the camo or the special calling card or whatever, you just didn't get to see it whatsoever, and they did that in this game, so I can no longer see the Hellstorm camo, I can't see the Jackal VR camo, all of these other strange camouflage patterns and stuff, so it's just going to make it a billion times harder for me to do first look camouflages. But they took those out for some reason. Strange update to the store. I haven't looked in the store too often, but this is now there. MISC. A MISC category in the store. I'm kind of sketching. I almost threw up when I saw this. Like, what could they possibly put in MISC if they already have this RNG system? Will we actually get personalization packs that you can purchase in the store? What are they going to put in there? I'm honestly nauseous. I don't even want to think about it, but they added a lot of strange things. They did a lot of strange patches. Nothing really too major, and it definitely does not warrant a 1.3 gigabyte update. This would be like a 300 megabyte update. So what is the other gigabyte? A lot of people are asking data miners to go into the PC version to find out what they put in this game, because people are assuming that there's going to be a bigger update at some point, and I believe them. But I just wanted to make a short video for you guys to detail what's going on with the update today. And like I said, that Banshee Siren update will be coming out either tomorrow or the next day. I got to do some testing on that. And I will make a full video when the full patch notes come out and when the full update happens at some point in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.